Hi Aquarius, let's go ahead, I don't know why I say that, let's go ahead. Anyway, let's start your reading for December 2018. Ooh. So that one obviously wanted to come out. This one too. There's a lot of fighting in there. Make sure you can see those. Okay. Let's see here. Some of you, you're kind of feeling like, that you're not kind of getting what's coming to you. Some of you feel like you've had some things taken. It looks like a lot of you could be working on maybe like your foundation, yourself, or some kind of skill that you might have that is going to bring you a happiness. Like it's like you're missing something, but I think that there's stuff going on in the background that's going to bring you to this place where you're going to start working on the things that make you happy. Like right now, you are not, you're not like in a very, I don't want to say that you're not happy. I just feel like you're not fulfilled in some way. Whether it be emotionally or, through your work, relationships, there's something in here that's missing for you. And something that you're not, with the Lover's card, I don't really think that that's a relationship. I feel like it's coming from a space within you. You're not doing what your true heart's desire is. You're not doing, or you're feeling like you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing in the world. And I see that there's some of you are going to start working on that. I believe that you're going to have some help from the background. You're going to have, the universe kind of coming in, trying to offer you some new insights, possibly getting you to see things that you're not seeing, that you're missing. So, like this could be an opportunity in a job. Maybe there's a job that has been offered or will be offered, and you don't think it's going to be something that you like, but it might be something that you totally mesh with, and it works out really well for you. This can go relationship-wise too. Perhaps there's somebody that's offering you or will offer you some sort of love or some kind of commitment, and it could be possibly the type that you don't normally go for, but then in the end they actually turn out to be exactly what you needed all along. Kind of like, what do they say about small packages? Best things come in small packages, or anyway, you get the idea. Okay, so some of you are going to start manifesting, or you have the tools that you need to either manifest and the tools that you need to actually move forward with the things that you want to do, or the events and that sort of thing that's going to bring you this happiness. And it looks like there's going to be like a moment, like an aha moment, where you're going to be like, oh, this is kind of the steps that I need to take to get to this happy place that I'm looking for. And it's going to involve this passion where you're going to, you're going to start focusing on more of what makes you happy instead of what makes other people happy. And you're going to start paying attention, I hope, to the gifts that have been offered to you. Kind of like you need to start watching for opportunities that are presented. It looks like you will have some, you know, opportunities that are going to be offered to you, but you are either not going to be sure, like I said, if it's what you want to do, or it's going to come packaged up in a way that you're not really attracted to. But it can turn out to be something, you know, pretty huge. Yeah, you'll get yourself where you're not closed off. You'll get to the point where you're gonna start opening up, and once you open up, you're gonna start seeing that, you know, these new opportunities are gonna start coming in. You're going to find yourself with a new fulfillment that you haven't had before. You're gonna find yourself, you know, in a place of, you know, feeling content. This isn't gonna last forever, and I feel like, you know, this is basically, you know, a gift from the universe saying, oh no, don't go that way, try to go this way. Like you're gonna be guided to start paying attention to the things that you're not really paying attention to in the past. You're gonna start noticing things differently. You know, it could be something, you know, it's gonna bring you into like a more creative, you know, sense or state of mind, that kind of thing. You know, so that could be like when I said, like, you're going to get more creative, whereas you're going to take like these smaller opportunities that come through that may not be your bag, but you're going to know how to put a spin on them to make them where it is, like you're going to put your own personal touch on things. Yeah, so there's your, you know, your fast moving energy that's going to help you see things a little more clear. And the Knight of Pentacles, so I mean, this energy, once you get settled in how you want to do things, once you find the direction that you want to go in, this, when you find yourself and you're feeling like you're stable, it's going to be that feeling that's going to last for a while. Once you get yourself stable, once you get your foundation, you know, it's going to be solid. It's not going to be something that's going to fall away from you when you least expect it, because it's going to be, you know, your creation. You're going to take advantage of some of these opportunities that have been given to you, which is a really good thing. So, you know, keep opening yourself up. Start being open to the possibilities that are going to come your way. I feel like things for you for 2020 are going to be, you know, pretty different. Alright, let's see what else we got. So I've noticed, like, the cards that I've read for everybody else, there's like this huge, for 2020, it's gonna, like, for a lot of people, it's all going to be about finding these new opportunities, accepting them, changing them, making them yours. And it's all about, like, more of emotional fulfillment in 2020. I feel like, you know, 2019 was hard for everybody in some aspects. Some think it was the best, you know, year that they've had. But I see a lot of water energy and cup energy for 2020 for the, you know, the other readings that I've done. It's kind of, you know, cutting through the crap and knowing exactly what you want. And getting to the point where you know that you are responsible for how you feel, and that your feelings are your own, and that if there's somebody that's not making you feel how you want to feel, you're not obligated to stay, family or not. You know, see, and here's your Ace of Cups, your new beginning. You know, Cups, there's more of that watery energy that's about, you know, emotions and intuition and love and doing what you love, and the feeling of, you know, peace throughout your life. And Two of Cups, you know, that's, you know, that could be, I mean, I guess that could be a relationship, possibly a new relationship of somebody coming in that's going to help you find this fulfillment. But I mean, this can also be, you know, you pulling out like a contract with yourself saying, I am not going to take anything more than less than I deserve anymore. If it's not 100% for me and it's not going to make me happy, I'm going to go ahead and pass on it. And some of you might, this might involve you moving somewhere else, getting away from, whatever situation that you're in now. I mean, I don't know what's going on in your life, but there is a movement and new ideas and a new way of thinking of things. And there's your new start. You could be taking the leap of faith, to go somewhere else. I mean, you don't even have to move, states or countries. This could be cities. It could be your own apartment. And, just getting rid of the stuff that doesn't serve you anymore. And your 10 of Cups, I mean, that's your happy home. It doesn't have to be, marriage and the dog and the whole 9 yards. I mean, if you want that, that's good. I mean, I think it's a possibility, but I think for the first couple of months, it's going to be more about you getting to the heart of exactly who you are and how you feel emotionally, and correcting or making yourself feel better in ways that nobody else can but yourself, which is then going to lead to you feeling better and being able to, once you're whole or closer to whole, you're going to have more of yourself to offer somebody else, right? So once you start paying attention to these opportunities and getting yourself using the tools that you've been presented with and the knowledge that you've been presented with, once you start applying that and getting yourself on the right track, I think everything's just going to move right along for you. And I feel like all this is going to be easy, and you're going to be like, why didn't I do this sooner? And why didn't this happen sooner? Those 4 of Wands. So that's more of like a celebration. You'll get there. That you basically harvesting and reaping what you've sowed, and getting the benefits from all the work that you've done in the past. So like I said, I feel like this 2020 is going to be huge for a lot of people, because they're going to start seeing things in a different light. And I feel like you are too. Everybody's going to start seeing things, for what they truly are. And they're going to get in touch with what it is that they really, what makes them happy. So this looks good. So do the work. Let's see how it turns out for you.